I'm Adventure Man Ron Spellman. I'm filling my everyday life full of adventure, and I'll show you how to do it too. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe after the video. In fact, you can find all my videos on YouTube by searching for Adventure Man USA. That'll work for Instagram too. I'm even on Facebook as @AdventureManUSA. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you all about my most recent big adventure. Not only is it my most recent, but I personally feel it's my greatest adventure so far. So sit tight, stay tuned, and get ready for Mission Puerto Rico. As an adventurer, it's really important to cultivate as many interesting skills and qualifications as you can. Case in point, just last year I finally got my amateur radio technician license. If I hadn't, I would have missed out on an opportunity I never even dreamed of.
Pronto llegará el día de mi suerte. Sé que antes de mi muerte, seguro que mi suerte cambiará.
Puerto Rico is known for its tropical beaches and historic Caribbean towns. But when Hurricane Maria slammed the island in September 2017, the world watched in shock as the tiny nation's power grid and water supply were destroyed, and millions were left in dire straits. While others sat and watched, Angel Fernandez, a retired Navy man and veteran of countless war zones, decided to act. He and his friend, former Marine Ray Guasp, began to assemble a team of veterans to help. So it turns out, Angel and I worked together. When I heard about what he was planning, and I heard that he was looking for a ham radio operator, I jumped at the chance. With my ham radio license, my Coast Guard background, and Pablo Soto's experience as an Army combat engineer, as well as with veteran firefighter Danny Torres, and Angel and Ray, we all ventured into the disaster zone to bring supplies to the most desperate parts of Puerto Rico. The name we chose, Veterans 4. We were met on the ground by Ray's cousin Maritza, a longtime social activist who was able to put us in touch with many communities who needed help. Also joining the team was Veronica Montalvo. Despite having nearly lost everything in the hurricane, Veronica had been driving all over Puerto Rico in her flooded-out car for several weeks, delivering food and supplies to the needy. Now, our original plan was just to keep distributing relief supplies around the island, and we did some of that. But Ray had a great idea, and he got us a break. The Aquamira Company gave us a generous humanitarian discount on several of their Divi water filter systems. The Divi system is muscle-powered, requiring no fuel or electricity. The hose and hand pump you see on the right here draw water from almost any source. The water goes into a 250-gallon bag inside the blue box, where it is disinfected by chemical treatment. Then it is pumped, again by hand, through a filter in the blue cylinder you see in the middle, and sprayed out through the black nozzles. It's 99.99% purified. Armed with this system, we traveled almost entirely around the whole island, from San Juan to Sidra, Salinas, over to Guayanilla, Utuado, over to Mayagüez and Las Marias, and then all the way back again, bringing up to 500 gallons of clean, fresh drinking water a day to communities that had none. Water really can be taken from just about anywhere, whether a river, pond, whatever. Once, we took water from a swimming pool, and a couple times from PVC pipes set up on the side of the road, bringing water down from the jungle-covered hillsides. Over the course of a week, we became a tight unit, and remained friends still. Ray and Angel's families even gave us food and places to stay. Since that first week that we were there, Veterans 4 has changed a lot. I think even for the better, if you could believe it. Ray has taken the organization and run with it, he's built it up to one of the most influential nonprofits on the island. He's opened the floodgates from FEMA for goods and supplies and support. And he's initiated distribution centers all over the island run by volunteers so he can get all of those goods and supplies and support where they're most needed and where they can be best used. He and Maritza have done a phenomenal job, as well as all the other volunteers working so hard there to restore their nation. Well, thanks for watching. Again, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Adventure Man. So long for now.